So now that we've been shooting for a few minutes and shooting pistols and rifles, or your rifle,
Yeah.
how do you feel? Do you feel more relaxed now? Do you feel like you've been reassured that you're still competent with shooting, and do you feel safer?
I feel good. That's that rock and roll song by that black singer. I feel good.
James Brown.
James Brown. That's how I feel.
All right.
Well, now, why do I feel good? That's the real question underneath. Because how do you feel? Like the stupid sports announcer goes up to the jock after they've lost a big game. Mm-hmm. How do you feel? Oh, I feel great. What do you expect them to feel? Why do I feel good? Like James Brown. It's because of a number of things. First of all, I clean this weapon all the time so that it will function properly. It did. It didn't have one jam. It functioned every time I pulled the trigger. And that means that I'm doing that right. Secondly, I hit that bottle over there, which is a good 40, 50 yards, and I got it moving, and then I hit it again. So if that was the enemy would be no longer. And so I have some sense that I can still shoot this weapon up to a caliber that's good enough to defend myself and my loved ones. And third, we just had a pistol competition, and I beat you! Oh no, I don't want to gloat, because the last couple times you've beaten me. And I know why now. Because I gave you some cheap ammo. We both shot cheap ammo. The same ammo. Now, if we were to have good ammo, both the same, and in fact, if we use the same gun, it might be a difference.
I'd like to try that.
But
my gun is beneath Fred's dignity to
No.
shoot. He won't even shoot. It's not good enough for me.
In fact, I gave it great praise. It's an amazingly accurate 45 for its size.
For being such a cheap, crappy little gun, it's okay.
No, it's not a cheap, crappy little gun. It's what is it? A Austrian Glock, right? Yeah, it's a good gun. A little small, but that's good to conceal if you want to do that. You want to go concealed. There's another factor, the psychological feeling. These things make a lot of noise and vibration. And it's a physical act, what you're doing. You're concentrating, you're developing a focus. You accomplish a very subtle little motion of your finger to achieve a huge explosion here and a violent outpouring of that round to strike exactly where you want it to. Now, it doesn't always do it, but it's good enough for government jobs and, body mass, which is the ultimate with self-defense.
So with all of your preparations for coming here today, with cleaning your gun and loading the magazines and steadily holding your gun aiming right at the target and then carefully squeezing the trigger and seeing the objects you were aiming at actually get hit, it all actually came together and still works.
Yes. Well, you summed it up. You're a great summatory guy. Yeah. Yes. And all this combined makes a person feel good and relaxed. I feel good. Just James Brown. I wish I could press a button that music would come on. That would be cool.